Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to turn this hot mess into something that looks a little bit more like human hair. One of you guys asked for this video. I was reluctant to give it to you because I'm not very good with hair, as I am not very good with makeup. I have a really hard time saying no to you guys when you're so nice to me and so good to me. So here is this video. So for this video today, I don't use a lot of products in my hair. I did bring down the John Frieda Frizz Ease Nourishing Oil Elixir to try out. It has argan oil in it, so once I get my extensions, I'll only be able to use it in the lower part of my hair, which is really the only place you want to use an oil anyways, especially if you have thin hair, because my hair already gets kind of oily up here. We are working on day 2 hair, so I haven't washed my hair. I washed my hair yesterday. I have not washed it today. We're going to take out these bobby pins and you guys are going to see just how hot of a mess I have. When I sleep, I roll around like crazy, so it is hard for me not to wash my hair every day. It is a habit that I've always been in and that I am trying to get out of. I'm trying to be a little bit more gentler with my own hair so that when I get my tape-in extensions, I'm not like in serious trouble and I don't just end up yanking them out on day 1. Okay, so here's my hair. I need color done. I need a lot done with my hair, so we're just going to do the best we can with what we've got. For this video, I'm going to use one set. These are 16-inch. They are the Golden Blonde 16-inch Irresistible Me clip-ins. I'm going to use those in my hair today. So then I have the John Frieda Frizz Ease Nourishing Oil that I bought from Bargain Hunt for $3. And then I'm going to use, this is the only tool I'm going to use, my little wand. I don't know, there's some people that are afraid of these. Once you get the hang of it, you don't need the glove that comes with it. I think that's what intimidates people. You have a good tip, and I'm holding on to my hair, not the wand, so don't be afraid. We'll do it together. So when I clip in my hair, I usually leave a good section at the bottom, but not too much, because if I leave too much, you're gonna see it hang out and stick out like a sore thumb. So I'm just gonna leave that little bit out and start clipping these in. I did just see a tutorial that said take a little section where the actual clip is gonna go and put it in a small rubber band, and that gives it something to like hold on to that it's not gonna slip at all during the day. However, I don't really have an issue with mine slipping. I simply take the clips, whirl them around in my hair, and then almost like make a little knot and then clip it in. So it's almost like I'm teasing it with the clips and then I'm setting it in. So no mirror, I don't know what that looks like, but now you guys do. When I first started doing this, I would curl the sections at a time. That gets really time consuming. So I found that this is much quicker if I just go ahead and layer in my extensions and then curl my hair. And it doesn't go so curly Sue on me either if I do it this way. If I notice that I still have a lot of room once I clip one in, like I pulled down too much hair, I can go ahead and sit one on top of that. That one I don't feel like it. So now I'm just gonna let down a little bit of my hair. Make sure that bad boy's sitting nice and tight. Because you do want to like stretch it really good from end to end, otherwise it kind of bumps up on you and it doesn't look, everybody can tell you're wearing clip-in extensions. Okay, so I've got a little bit of hair down. I'm just gonna put in my next one. I'm gonna put a 3 clip in because I have a little bit more head space here. I mean, I really don't spend a lot of time clipping these bad boys in. I actually end up readjusting them as I'm curling my hair if need be. So I've got a 2 clip left, another 3 clip, and then my Big Mama Jamma. This one has 4 wefts sewn onto it, so it's quite a bit of hair. And I think I want to do my hair more on one side today, so I think I'm going to save the 3 clip and 2 clip to kind of give it more volume on that side. So I'm going to go ahead and clip in my Big Mama Jamma. And like I said, I still have a little bit of scalp room, and I've noticed the lower I put this, the less you can see it. So I'm going to go ahead and layer that one on top of the other one. I'm going to turn around so you guys can see this. So I'm just going to layer this one on top of that one. Kind of give it a little twirl, flip it in. Give this one a little twirl, flip it in, give this one a little twirl, flip it in. And then I like to make sure that it's still pretty tight up against the scalp, otherwise that's going to stick out like a sore thumb. I'm going to let my hair down like this. Let a little bit of that down. This is much easier when you have a full mirror beside you. I have nothing. I didn't bring anything down here. No mirror whatsoever. This is a no mirror hair challenge right here that I did to myself. Alright, so I'm going to take the 3 clip weft and I'm going to place it right here. Have it come down a little bit at an angle so that it's easier to conceal. Just make sure that I don't get any hair kind of caught in it, otherwise it's going to stick out. And then the 2 clip goes right above that. And I can bring this one a little bit closer. Right there. And then the single clips, which I end up moving. I always end up moving these. Get one in. Go, okay. Let's pull this one down a little bit actually. Now that we have all of our hair in and it feels pretty secure, I'm just going to take what's left up here on top. I suck at this, so I tease it up just a little bit to hide the wefts in the back. And now I'm going to start curling. Like I said, I've done this many different ways and every time I do it, it's a little bit different. But I've noticed if I get bigger chunks, I can always jump back in and put more curls in. I cannot take curls out. So I always start with bigger chunks, and then if I need to, I'll go back in and do some smaller curls out of those bigger curls. So just wrapping it around the barrel. You get a prettier curl if you can follow the hair around. If you just wrap it around, it's not as pretty of a curl. So for these, at least these outer curls, I try and get this pretty little curl. I've got it on like a medium setting, which I think it's 330 degrees. And I hold it usually for about 10 seconds, maybe a little bit longer. And then just let it go. Because I'm going for like a really easy breezy light curl today. So I got another big chunk of hair. I'm going to do the same thing. Just take it and like follow the curl around. So let it kind of twirl around my fingers. So we get a nice pretty curl out of it. It was really weird doing a get ready with me without my hair done and felt really awkward. So it'll be nice to film intro to that and an outro to that. And the rest of this video with my hair done. I'm gonna look so good going to Goodwill today. Got my extensions in and everything. I don't wear my extensions on the daily. If I'm going out or I want to look really pretty, then I'll wear them. Okay. So I'm going to leave this for now. I will definitely come back in, pull another curl out of this. But I find that if I wait and kind of fine tune at the end, it doesn't end up looking, like I said, Little Orphan Annie style. Following that curl around again. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't know. I've never done one of these before. And like I said, I'm not really good at doing my hair. I really wish though that I could go back in time, find 14-year-old me and spend like an hour teaching me how to use some hot tools. Anyhow. Okay, that curl's in. I continue with pulling hair from this part and pulling it over until it gets to the point where it's like uncomfortable, or I want the curl to start heading in the other direction. Does that make any sense? I hope so. So I'm at a point now where I'm going to start pulling from the front. My nose itches. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it itches so bad. Oh, I just need a few more seconds. Oh, it's torture. Okay. Oh, it feels so good. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. Honestly, I like it. The messier it looks, the messier the curls look. So I'm okay with it not being perfect. That's another reason why I like using the wands. Something about them, like, you just can't mess up. And if you do, you just put in a few more curls. It's not a big deal. And they heat really fast. This one I got fairly cheap. I think maybe like 10 bucks or under. I might need a... And I have another one that is a bigger wand. I think it's a 1.5. I will definitely use it most likely when I get my tape-ins put in, because these extensions, like I said, are 16-inch. My tape-ins are 20. I'll be quite a bit longer. Alright, grab another section, curling it away from my scalp. Oops. It kind of gets messier as I go along. My poor little arms get tired. So I've done this in like, what, 8 curls? I'm still going to go in, throw a few more in, but like I said, the less that I do, I can always add more. For my brother-in-law's wedding, I ended up curling almost everybody's hair with this curling iron, and his mom and his sisters have short hair, and it worked with theirs. I just used more of the end tip, and it, oh my god, their hair looks so cute, like way better than mine ever does with this. Like, I think it just, I don't think there is like a length requirement to use one of these. So this one, I kind of went around in a small one. Yeah, that was probably too much for that. Probably should have picked up more hair. These I can't leave too long, and I'm wrapping around differently, which is probably not a good idea. But I'm just going around and picking up a few pieces so that I can throw some curl in that part of my head, because otherwise all the curls end up at the bottom and then my hair looks flat towards the top. You guys are impressed, aren't you? And I just kind of do that all the way around. There's no method to my madness. If I do too chunky of a curl though, you will be able to see my clip-ins, so I do have to be a little bit careful, and there will probably be some teasing occurring here in a moment too. Did I get them all? I always have to ask my husband at this point to like look at my hair. Did I miss any, or any like completely and utterly straight? Looks like they're all curled. So at this point, I usually will like walk around the house for like half an hour, let the curl really set in. That way I don't have to use hairspray on my extensions. I don't like to put a ton of product. If I'm putting product in it, I want it to be oil, something that's really gonna soak up anyways. And something that'll give it a good scent, because hair extensions are very porous, so if you get around cigarette smoke, they will smell like cigarette smoke. But since we don't have 30 minutes to chill, I'm gonna go ahead and take my John Frieda nourishing oil and just kind of place that in the curls before I brush them out. But I'm only gonna brush them out with my fingers. I just kind of take my fingers and kind of brush through the curls and just break them apart a little bit. It's just so satisfying to like break up all these pretty little perfect curls and mess them all up. Then I shake it. I do. That's part of the routine, is to shake it. This side I feel like broke up really nicely. I think I'm done. Here's my concern. I don't have a mirror. I'm worried the back of my head looks crazier. Alright guys, so that is my hair. I'll show you the back. I mean, I feel like it looks pretty good. Hopefully none of my wefts are showing. I don't have a mirror down here. I did this completely without a mirror. So, I hope that, you know, the request was fulfilled, that you guys are happy with seeing how I did my hair. I do want to do some really quick little shout outs to my new subs out there. So I just want to say hi to Amanda, Lisa D, Jessica, Ashley, Kaylee, Chloe's mommy, Chrissy, and Alessandra. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. There's so many other channels that I'm sure, you know, occupy so much of your time. So when you come and hang out with me, It really means a lot. So thank you so much. If you guys liked this video, make sure you give me a big ol' thumbs up. If my hair does not look crazy and you thought it looks kind of cute, you can give me a thumbs up. I'm just saying. And make sure if you are new to my channel that you subscribe and come hang out with me again. Check out one of my Stitch Fix videos. I'll link one of those bad boys above because we have a really good time. I'm not really good with hair and makeup. I just really like hanging out with you guys, and honestly you guys give me some really good like feedback and tips and tricks that I've used to make all of this look a little bit better. So thank you guys so much for watching today and have a great one. Bye!